Hello and welcome to Fix My Deck, episode 24. Today we're going to go over a Lucea Kane deck. Um, let's make sure
Yeah,
it's actually working. All right,
yeah. So
there.
it looks like this person just marked that the deck always loses and it's too slow. So they mentioned that the first four turns consist of playing lands until they can play the commander, and then from this kind of slow state, they're really challenged on catching back up.
Yeah, too slow, always loses. Two things are probably related. Um,
And yeah, no issue, or yeah, budget can be whatever. I mean, not dual land mana base or anything, but you know, seems like they don't really care about as long as it's not absurdly expensive. So probably no Gaia's Cradle.
wah, wah. Um, so they said basically the first few turns, all they do is play lands. Um,
I think I think we just need to make a lot of cuts first because I'm just seeing it kind of makes sense that their first few turns are just lands because they they're not playing 2 mana ramp, and I think that's really important for Lucea Kane because you want to turn one play land, maybe play a one drop if you have one. Turn two mana rock. Turn three Lucea Kane. Turn four start doing your thing.
yeah, all right. I forgot to share my screen with you. Let me
Yeah. So I
do
think
that.
there we go. Yeah, more ramp I think is needed, and then I think we can also look to adding more X spells that are kind of impactful.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to type something into the chat. Hello, everybody. I don't know if anyone's watching yet. Yeah, I mean, that all sounds good to me. Do you want to start with cuts or ads?
Let's start with cuts, and then we can go back to ads. So I guess yeah, I'll start on the enchantments. I'll work my way right to left. I think asceticism. It's it's
It's
a
too
really
much
cool.
mana, I
Yeah,
think.
I think it's a very cool card for if you're doing boggles or something. But this is not what the deck's trying to do. So I
Yeah,
think
and the problem with a 5 mana card is it's like, turn 4 you play Magus, and then turn 5 you should be tapping Magus and using asceticism. Or sorry, and casting something with
any X
Magus.
spell.
All
Yeah.
right, so yeah, that's not what we want.
So asceticism, Court of Gamprig, really cool card, but I think it's just I really like the courts, but I find them to be really slow, and so I think that's not what this deck needs.
Double the number of 1/1 counters on each creature you control. Yeah, I mean, I think this is an important way for them to get to those giant.
Well, I mean, I feel like there are a lot of token doublers, kind of like I think we should add token doublers to get there over
Or you mean counter
Mirror Break.
doublers?
Yeah, I mean, we can keep it. It's a
Let's
cool
keep it for
card.
now, just because like the person did say the point of the deck is to get the creatures to with 100+1 counters on them. So I just want to I want to leave it in
Sure.
for now, unless we get more in.
Okay, then I would cut Hydra's growth.
Hydra's growth.
Order of Nylea. Like
Yeah,
I
that
really
one's
like
too much mana for the what?
yeah. Order of Ordeal of Nylea is on the slow like it's a 2 mana piece of ramp, but you're not gonna have it online until later anyways.
Yeah, you want earlier ramp than that.
And then Thickest in the Thicket I would also drop.
Thickest with 3 C's. Um, Arc creatures draw 2 cards. Yeah, that's not quite
It's
what
a
we
five
want.
mana one, and I think if you need to draw cards, there are better ways to draw cards.
Yeah, also looking
Okay.
at this thing, it needs more X spells too. So,
Yes. Yeah, I think
um,
it's short on X spells. I would get rid of counter spell because
yep.
the double blue pip's always challenging, and shore up, and probably solidarity of heroes.
Double the number of 1/1 counters on them. Yeah, I think we can find something more impactful than that. I
So
wouldn't personally run Dispel either, just because it's only instance.
yeah, we could drop Dispel. Keep the negate, but drop the Dispel.
Mm-hmm.
Next, I would drop are the for sorceries. It would be Sylvan Tutor, Time of Need, Visions of Dominance.
So you said for
I
sorceries, Sylvan Tutor. Let's see. Okay, we don't need that. Yeah. Time of
I
Need.
yeah, if you're playing blue, and this is a make creatures really big strategy, I don't think you need to be tutoring.
Time of Need. I run that in my Legendaries deck, but we don't need it in here. And then what was the third one?
Visions of Dominance.
Flashback. Costs X less to cast, for X is the greatest. Yeah, that's not strong enough. I wish the flashback was like double the 1/1 counters on all your creatures or something.
Yeah. Next
I
up,
like,
I'd drop the Aether Spark. I think the Aether Spark's really good if you can attach it to your commander and attack. Uh, or you're trying to make a turn 3 play something, turn 4 suit it up. But I don't think that's what this deck is trying to do.
yeah. Um. Yeah, this is an extremely good card, but I don't think it's good for this deck. Put it 1/1 counter. Yeah. We want more X spells, and we want ramp, and
Yes. So for creatures, I dropped the
I would get rid
ambitious
of this.
Dragonborn.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, especially because like a lot of times, especially if this is the first thing that comes out. I mean, well, I should read Magus Lucea Kane. When you next cast a spell with X, copy it. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, okay, so yeah, we definitely want to get rid of this. There's better like Hydras and things we can run. Animar, that's probably fine.
Oh, Animar's good. Hydra's good. I would drop the Deep Glow Skate.
Mm-hmm.
I think there are better ways to double tokens. I'd get rid of the Elvish Regrower.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, let's try and like add in as many X spell creatures as we can, because I think this deck's short on that.
I like Forgotten Ancient, but I would drop it. It's not what the deck is trying to do.
Yeah.
Keep. I would get rid of the Herald of Secret Streams because you're playing big X things, so trample is more like trample is just.
Yeah, a lot of them have trample and stuff, so.
Let's see. I would get rid of the Hydra Trainer.
You may exert Hydra Trainer, target creature where X is the number of counters on permanents you control. Yeah.
I'd get rid of Mana Gorger.
Oh man,
It's great,
I like.
but it's just not an X spell, and
That one makes me sad. Fine, we'll drop it.
I'd also get rid of Master Biomancer. Marvin's worth keeping. Marvin synergizes with your commander, which is cool.
You mean just because you get a second commander's ability?
Yeah, to tap and or alternatively, you can consider it your commander with haste when you play it on whatever turn.
That's just
assuming Marvin is out.
You mean if Marvin's out and then you play your commander, then you can use it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but you probably won't have any mana left. If it's on curve, you won't have any mana.
Well, not a
really.
curve, but I think it's very good late game. And if nothing else, getting 2 triggers of your copying X spells is pretty solid.
Yeah. To master by.
It's not an X spell, so drop it.
Yeah.
Same with Mossborn Hydra.
Mossborn? Oh, Mossborn. Double the number of 1/1 counters on it. Okay. Man, that one seems good.
It is good. It's just a landfall thing, and it's like, now let's be expelled.
This Nexos thing is kind of cool if there's enough basics.
Oh yeah, no, that is worth keeping. That's awesome for the deck.
Bestow, reach, trample, X counters.
It's I think this is a solid.
Mm-hmm.
I don't actually know what happens if you bestow it with Lucea Kane's ability. Do you get multiple?
Copy that spell. It copies the spell, so you should get.
You get multiple auras, and then.
Oh, but bestow says if you cast this card for its bestow cost, it's an aura. The copy would not have been cast for its bestow cost, so I don't know what would happen. You might just get a regular one or something.
Which is, you still get a buff
Two,
and then
yeah.
a BP Hydra. So I think that.
That's one for a judge.
Oracle's good. Yeah, Ochre Jelly.
Yeah.
I would
anybody one person's watching the stream. Ochre Jelly. What did you say get rid of?
The Scoot Mob.
Yeah,
I think there's a lot of landfall synergy, and I think let's
put a 1/1 counter on target creature. You can, if that is the second. Yeah, let's focus. The point of this deck isn't landfall.
Keep that one just because it's so mana efficient and good. Is the
if
one
this
thing
is the
like,
second time. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, double the number of 1/1 creature counters potentially. Yeah. Shivan Devastator, nice.
I would get rid of the Spike Shot Elder and the Trinket Mage.
Yeah, it's too slow. And Trinket Mage, yeah, we don't need that in this deck. We got green. Oh, the Goose Mother, that's awesome. Okay, Ozolith, Soul Ring.
I'm pretty happy with everything else.
We've cut 24 cards.
And the mana base looks good. I don't have. Like, I think, yes, could you put in shock lands and it would be better? Sure. And fetch lands. Totally.
I'm going to add a forest and island to get us to 39. That'll make me feel better.
Yeah. I mean, I would consider playing MDFCs, of like 2 more MDFCs. So I think the mythic. I mean, I'd play all 3 mythic sorcery ones from Zendikar something or other. Shatter Skull Smashing actually is totally worth playing.
Yeah,
because it is an X spell.
Yeah, that's the one I was trying to remember the name of. This is exactly what this deck wants.
But then I think the green one, it looks for creatures and puts count. Oh no, it's not good with X spells. But the blue one's good. If I can remember the name of the blue one. Wow. Okay. I guess first things first, we just need to add in 2 mana ramp. So I think that's
Nature's
3
Lore.
visits. Yeah, Nature's Lore, 3 visits. Rampant Growth.
Yeah. Yeah, we got enough basics for Rampant Growth. And what's that for the mountain? What's the one that gets anything but a forest?
Farseek.
Farseek. And we've got the Triome in here, right?
Triome.
Yeah, we want the Ketria Triome in here because that's good to get with those.
I would also put in Animist's Awakening. It's a ramp that is also...
I love this card.
X.
Okay, look at EDH Rec. I'm gonna make a bunch of noise while I stand up and close my blinds.
Let's see. I would also... Oh. Yeah, this deck should run Balaged Recovery. Always. If you're in green, you run Balaged.
How much is that now? $400?
Wow, it's at 10.
Yeah, that's crazy. Let's see. Commander to duplicate X spells. Okay.
Just thinking ramp. It might be worth running Explore. Because I think...
I love that card.
Really wants to be out on turn 3.
Yeah, we could do the blue-green one too if we have the color fixing.
Oh, I cannot remember the name of that. It's an instant.
Oh, we need Zoanthrope in here. Zoanthrope. That's gonna be
Growth
good.
Spiral.
Yeah, Growth Spiral. We might have to clean up or add better color fixing, but I added Zoanthrope. Mark would be proud.
Yeah, I think Incubation Druid is also... I think working on the 2-mana creature ramp is also good. Like, Incubation Druid, that gets better with counters, so synergizes with the commander.
Yeah, it's a good one. I want to put in, I think probably Inspiring Call. I run this in Yoshi Kodama. It's really good.
Yeah.
It's like good card draw and protection. Oh, Terravigon? Is that seems decent.
Okay, so where are we right now? We got 91 cards, so now we just need X spells.
Yeah, I did Tervagon. That one seems decent.
I'd also add in Kodama of the West Tree.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Just because of trample, and then sometimes you get lands.
A lot of times you get lands. It's going to be good. Oh, that's cool art. This Sporocast thing seems good. Potentially.
So it's really just a turn 3/1/1. I guess if you could.
Yeah, but you would cast it after she comes out, and then it would be you get 4 basics into play.
I mean, sure.
I mean, it seems good with the X spells if you're trying to go big into the X spells, right?
I guess my thought is I would rather it be something else, like because it has Defender and it's just grabbing you lands. So you would be taking turn 4, turn 5 off to like not play a threat. You're just like, I'm gonna double ramp and have all the mana. And
okay.
I guess my thought is I think Altered Ego is really cool because it's an X clone spell.
Altered Ego. Oh yeah, that thing's good.
I'd also add in Doubling Season because you are putting +1/+1 counters and making tokens. That it's worth running Doubling Season.
Yeah, normally I wouldn't run a card like this because it can be so win more, but in this deck it's definitely what we want. We want double. We get an extra token and we get double counters on it.
I'd also Shadow in the Warp is a great card.
Best card in the game.
So Teamer Ascendancy. It is the best card in the game.
Uh, Exocrine. Oh, this is a good one. Mark killed everybody with that one time, I think.
I'd also maybe put in Invigorating Hot Springs.
Yeah,
I
that's a
like
good
enabling
idea.
haste in this type of deck.
Invig.
Invigor.
Invigor 18. I swear I just spelled it like that. Yeah, Invigorate Hot Springs really gonna be good.
Because you can also put the counter on your commander the turn when you're playing her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, other X spells. Okay, let's look at the deck list because I think we've probably put in too many non-creatures. I think we're kind of imbalanced, is my guess.
Yeah, I want way more creatures in a deck like this. We're at 99
Okay.
cards.
Let's take out the give and take.
Yeah, I agree. It's not strong enough for EDH.
And
Especially
we'll
that take. You never
the
want to use that take, probably.
Oh, I think you would only want to use the take, was my thinking. Because you would draw, 10 cards or something.
Oh, was that per?
Yeah, you draw a card for each counter.
Draw that. I saw draw one, and I was like, what?
No.
Okay, that makes more sense.
But I'd rather it be an X spell. So I'd take out Nature's Lore. Or, not Nature's Lore, sorry, Kodama's Reach.
Yeah, we got enough 2-mana ramp in here now.
Let's see. I think we can probably take out the Garruk's Uprising. It does give trample, but we added creatures that synergize with +1/+1 counters and trample.
Are we going to have enough card draw? I mean, it seems good.
Well, I think we should add in... Blue Sun Zenith is probably too many, but we could add in... there's a bunch of great Blue X draw spells. One second while I look.
Oh, Kami of Whispered Hopes would be good.
Search.
I should check the chat. Oh,
Okay,
no one's watching anyways.
Okay. Spells with X.
I'm thinking Kami of Whispered Hopes is going to be good.
Oh, yeah. That's a solid mana.
It's going to provide a lot of mana. Oh, Stone Coral Serpent. Is that in here? Oh, I love that card.
Stone Coil should be in there.
That's the kind of card that like makes me want to build a deck like this. Reach Trample Protection from Multicolored.
I'm looking for the draw that doesn't have 3 blue pips in it with Axe. Because I don't think you want to be paying 3 blue.
Did we have Primordial Hydra in here?
I think so.
No, it's not in here. Did we take it? We didn't take it out, did we?
That's a Hydra with an axe, so I don't think we would have.
Yeah, I would definitely. Feels like what the deck wants to do. Double the number of one encounters on it. Doing each of your upkeeps. Do you have a cat now?
I've always had a cat. It's just
Oh.
so I guess Mind Spring is an option.
Oh, what about this rampaging Yao guy?
Oh, Mockingbird is a great card to include in this deck.
Well, I'm reading this rampaging Yao guy. And just destroy any number of total artifacts or enchantments with total mana value less. Huh, it is 3 green. What did you say? You said Mockingbird, and what did you say before that?
And Mind Spring.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Oh, yeah, Mind Spring is a fun one.
Different one that I'm thinking of. Yes, Pull from Tomorrow is pretty good.
Oh, we could do something like Lifeblood Hydra instead of Mind Spring.
Yes. And you're more likely to hit triple green.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I like Stolen by the Fae. Which is cool.
Stolen by the Fae. Return target creature with mana value X to its owner's hand. You create. Oh,
So if you can get multiple copies of it, it's pretty cool. Oh, Stroke of Genius. That was the card I was looking for.
That is a sorcery, right? Where did it go?
It's an
Oh, there we
instant.
go. Oh, yeah. X cost, instant draw.
Okay.
Ooh, there's a double stack Strike Hydra.
Huh.
Savage Born Hydra, double strike. That one seems good.
I guess just because getting the X cost. Silk Guard is pretty good.
Yeah, that's a strong card. We're also like way over,
Okay,
especially on non creatures. I still want to look at what else is in here. Ooh, Curse of the Swine, Crackle with Power. Man, X spell decks would be so fun. Great Henge?
If
I mean, it's so good.
Great Hench is always good. It's just, I think that's one of those cards that they can add in. It's very easy to kind of swap a single card for Great Henge.
Yeah. The Earth Crystal. Man, I almost want to do like a weird like mono green version of this. It could be kind of cool. Okay. Oh, Kiora is really good.
Oh yes, for untapping your commander.
We should also put in that land that untaps the commander, Manamo.
It might be worth putting in Kiora's follower. It's a green and a blue merfolk, and it lets you untap a permanent. It's probably better than one of the mana dorks that they have. I think Kiora's follower is better than the Rattle Claw Mystic.
Yeah, we'll get into cuts in a second here.
Oh, the deck isn't running Arcane Signet. Well,
doesn't have to. Elementalist Palette. This is kind of an interesting card.
It's a good 3 mana rock, but I don't think the deck wants to play 3 mana rocks.
Yeah, but like the second ability seems like it would get out of control. Or am I wrong?
Yeah. I think Patriarch's Seal is better. If I was thinking,
Yeah.
For 3 mana rocks, because I think getting to untap your commander is really powerful.
Okay, we're at 108. Let's cut. I really want to prioritize non-creatures because we're still only at 30 creatures.
I would still get rid of the Rattleclaw Mystic, because I think we added in a different mana dork that I think is just better.
Yep. Oh, it's still 2 mana.
We can keep it. I
have mixed feelings. This is a 2 mana dork. Yeah, let's cut it.
I think we can get rid of the negate.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think this deck doesn't want to sit on mana. It just wants to turn all of its mana sideways and cast an X spell.
Yeah.
I'd rather
I think
just
Heroic
keep these
Intervention
things.
and Inspiring Call are. That's how you stop. Like, yes, you get blown up by Farewell, but everyone gets blown up by Farewell, so I think it's fine. Stolen by the Fae could get cut. I just think it's a cool card.
Yeah, it's cool, but we need to prioritize creatures. We're also at 43 lands. That's not necessarily wrong, but we could probably... I'll cut at least a forest right now. Maybe the island I also added earlier. Now we're at 41 lands.
I would... What is it? Hell to Pay? What's Hell to Pay?
What
it's
are you
under
asking?
Sorceries.
Hell to Pay? Oh.
Okay, it generates treasures and blows up a creature.
That's only the excess damage.
I think I would cut this. I think Banefire is good because you will knock players out. But Hell to Pay is...
Yeah, I might put this in like my Gasella.
Scenario where I want to do that on turn 4 or 5.
Yeah, this could go in like my Gasella deck or something maybe. But not in this deck, because you don't really want to blow all that extra mana. Alright, 102.
I think we can drop the Growth Spiral.
Yeah, I'm concerned about actually being able to cast that consistently. 101.
I'm trying to decide if I like Wave Goodbye.
Yeah, it seems pretty good.
I mean, it is the one-sided board wipe. Okay, it is the one-sided board wipe. Let's keep it. I think dropping Shadow in the Warp.
The best card in the game.
I like it. It's just... We are trying to cast Lucea Kane on turn 2. So really... We would play that. It's a discount of 2 on your first creature. I guess if I had to choose between Invigorating Hot Spring and Shadow in the Warp, I would much rather have Invigorating Hot Spring. Because it will sometimes give your commander haste, which is great, and gives everything else you're casting haste.
Yeah, given the rest of your stuff, your casting haste is good. But your commander haste oftentimes won't matter, I think.
I think it's when someone kills your commander and it's like turn 8 and you're like,
yeah, well, if you have enough extra mana to caster and user. Okay. That's 100. Let's play test this bad boy. We got 3 colors of mana. We have no turn to... we got this thing that can draw us cards.
I would ship this. Like, I would put this hand back. Well, or you just live with a slow start. That's the alternative here. Because it'd be like turn 1 land, turn 2, and Ingenious.
I have a feeling we're going to have to mulligan down to 6, but let's find out. Boom. Okay, actually, this is
Worse.
yeah. Um, it's not better. That's for certain.
Well, I think it doesn't have any fixing now.
Someone said there's a setting on Mox where you can see mana pips and CMC. What bracket is this? Oh, that's a good question. Did the person fill out the bracket?
They said it doesn't matter in the bracket.
Um, well, are we keeping this hand or are we mulliganing down to 6?
I would mulligan to 6. That's me.
This doesn't seem.
It's not bad. It's just it really relies on you getting that second color. This is a hand I would keep. This is a great hand to keep.
Yeah.
Because you could throw away the Kessid Wolf Run.
Yep. Alright, so we'll draw. I should hide that. We'll play Temple of Abandon. We'll scry 1. Stone Coil Serpent. I don't think we need that right now. Kind of depends on the deck.
I would actually keep it because it's a good turn 4 play. Because then you'll get 2 of them. And that's perfectly
okay,
awesome.
so that'll next turn we'll draw this. I'm just putting it in my hand on accident.
You run at the Dole.
Yeah, right. So we can play Cura's Follower.
Yep.
Next turn, Forest. We use her to untap one of the lands so we can play Magus.
Yeah.
Next turn, Forest. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So we play Stone Coil Serpent for 7.
Well, you get 3 of them. You'd get because you'd use Lucea Kane twice.
Oh, yeah, actually.
Power. So you get 3 8/8s.
Or we could use her 4 times because we could.
Oh,
one,
we don't have
two,
the blue.
we don't have the blue. You're right. Okay.
But
so yeah, that would be cool.
It's turn 4. You have 3 8/8s. I think the deck is.
Wait, would you get 3 8/8s? Because you'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think you'd get 3 6/6s.
Well, no, because you're gonna.
Oh, because you make the extra mana from untapping her, right? Oh man, untapping her is really good. We need more of that. All right, this seems good. Let's try a new start.
I would also keep this hand. It has the 2 mana ring, and it has a haste enabler, which I think is very strong.
Arena Glory tapped. Forest, Rampant Growth, View Library,
Get another island.
Yeah, because for Finale. Close and Shuffle. Next turn, draw. Island, Magus. Next turn, draw.
And so, yeah, it'd be land, and then either you're making 2 clones of a thing with Altered Ego that are buffed, or you have a bunch of, like, you get 2 Ingenious Prodigies, and then you start drawing 2 cards a turn. Or you could take the slower hand and do Farseek, Invigorating Hot Springs, and then next turn, like, get the double clone.
Yeah, we've got card draw, and we've got this guy, more card draw. This seems solid, too. We'll do a new start.
1 land hand.
No, not gonna. It's tempting.
I'm greedy because I would take this hand because you just need the 1 land, so you have 2 turns to draw 1 land to get the Farseek. But I'm a greedy player.
Yeah, and that's also like that's still not that good because if you don't draw lands, like, well, if you draw that 1 land, sure, you technically survive, but like that's still not good. Like you'd rather still.
Then you can get to 3 and then play Kiora.
Yeah, but you'd rather still like play a land each turn, you know, like.
Yeah. I think
this
the mana
one I would
needs a little bit of tweaking.
Yeah, there's some lands in here I saw that I'd like to get rid of, and like the Shifting Woodland, I don't know if that's that good in here.
Oh, Shifting Woodland is awesome, and if you can play it, you should.
I mean, I don't know if they would have 4 card types very consistently.
It's it's just one of those utility lands that late game suddenly does something. I think it is worth playing instead of a forest most of the time.
I don't I don't know if it would do a lot in this deck though.
It can become a copy of. Uh, I think
I guess like a
it's
doubling
really,
season or something.
yeah, or all will be one. Uh, I think it is, or if you make it become a copy of Kodama so that everything has trample. Like it's one of those like I prefer it over Oran Reef the Vastwood because I don't like that tap land.
This deck also has a lot of lands that enter tapped, I'm realizing.
Yeah,
I think we should
and
change that.
so I think like a few more basics. Um, Obviously, this deck would be a lot stronger if you just put in.
I'm gonna get rid of conduit pylons.
No, I think if is it running all the check lands? Because I think like I don't think it should run Castle Garenbreg.
Yeah, I can agree with that. That only gives you like one extra mana.
It's a land that technically can tap for 2 mana, so it's like okay, it's kind of good, but I think fixing is more important. I'd also get rid of the Kessig Wolf Run.
Yeah, okay.
Uh,
Yeah, we don't
I
need it
also
in this deck. Enough things have trample already.
like I don't think we
Reliquary
need the
Town.
Oak Hollow Village or the Oran Reef.
Oak Hollow Village. Put 1 counter on each frog, rabbit, raccoon, or squirrel. Yeah, I don't think we have that many of those in this deck.
I also don't like Reliquary Tower.
Yeah.
Because I'm of the opinion that if you draw 14 cards, you should be able to pick the 7 that win you the game.
Yeah, you know I agree with you, so that's an easy one. Yeah, you are right about shifting. And all right,
I'd also
Rogue's
get rid of
Passage.
Rogue's Passage. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now we can add in this.
Like,
I don't
is it
think I like
running-
the.
Like,
Or you get
so is
sacked.
it running all the Scry lands? Like I would definitely run all the Scry lands.
Do you want the Scrylands or do you want the
Check lands. I guess
the
check
graveyard
lands
lands? The lands that put things in the graveyard.
Oh, oh, the Surveil lands.
Yeah, I mean, especially if we have Shifting World Woodland in here, it's a minor synergy.
I guess the problem with Surveil lands is that they don't. I guess there's no fetches right now. If there were fetches, I would be much more inclined.
Okay. Yeah, either the Scrylands or more of the check lands.
Yeah, I think what are they? The check lands are good.
Let's see. Oh yeah, Rootbound Crag and
Oh, actually, the Tango lands are obviously the ones we should be playing first, which are if you have 2 or more opponents. So Rejuvenating Spring, Training Center, and
oh no, the Tango lands are the basic ones.
oh Tango. Oh,
Battle lands, I think, are the.
No, it's the you have 2 or more opponents lands.
Oh, our friend in chat is recommending Pain lands.
Oh, the Pain lands. Pain lands.
Oh yeah, because they tap for colorless a lot, and you can
Yeah.
use colorless in a deck.
So Pain lands would be great. I think over the check lands, like adding Pain lands and the 2 or more player lands, or 2 or more opponents lands.
This is a painful. Here's Cryfall. Yeah, I like the Painlands idea. Carplusian Forest. Carplusian Forest. Shivan Wreath. I spelled that like an idiot. Shivan Reef. Oh my god. This is what happens when I do this at 8 o'clock at night. And Yavamaya Coast. And what else did you say?
Oh, I'd add Thornspire Verge. That one's good.
Thornspire Verge.
The Verge lands, they're still pretty cheap, so they're worth getting. Okay, what the heck are these lands called? Individual lands. There's the website that has the guide.
Do we want Mistrise Village?
No.
I guess that's a meta play. I would play it because I hate getting counterspelled, but that's just me.
Okay, they're just called Battle Bond lands. Lame.
Battle Bond lands. Ugh.
Yeah, that's not a cool name. They should be like, I don't know, Brawl lands or something.
Yeah.
But so you want to add in a Spire Garden, and Rejuvenating Spring and Training Center.
Well, that's more lands than we need. We're back to 100 cards now. Should we drop some more?
Yeah. I mean, we need to get rid of the Oran Reef, the Vastwood. I don't think that land's good. And we can get rid of the Scry land.
Yeah. Alright, what were the other two?
Rejuvenating Springs.
Rejuvenating. Rejuvenating?
It's EN.
Rejuvenating. Oh my god, this is... I swear that word's never been spelled like that. Training Center. Okay. Yeah, that seems better. More color fixing and less lands that enter tap, because that was slowing us down.
I'd also rejigger the basics. I think we're still really forest heavy.
I mean, I tend to go forest heavy because, like, you want to be able to hit your ramp.
The ramp.
Because if you have green, then you 3 visits into a Triumph or something.
Okay.
And this deck is probably... It's 71% green. I don't understand how to read this.
60% of all the symbols. Yeah, okay. Then that land spread makes sense.
All right, let's try one more play test. Oh yeah, this is good. It's got Cura's Follower. I think this deck, if you have 2 mana ramp and the ability to cast it, you keep the hand, basically.
Yeah.
So we'll keep that. Shifting Woodland. Draw. Spire. Bluff. Cura's Follower. Draw. Command Tower. Magus.
The only problem with this hand is we don't have the X payoff yet.
Yeah, I'm starting to realize that. Aha, Goose Mother.
Oh, well, that's a good X payoff.
Well, sort of. The X... Actually, the legendary X spells are kind of the worst ones in this deck.
I guess maybe we should drop the Goose Mother. I mean, you'll get twice as many food tokens, but that's a bit of a non-bow. Yeah.
Are there any...
I mean, Animar's great. And just how many X spells that are legendary are there?
Yeah, I'm looking. I think that might be the only.
Okay.
I don't. The Goose Mother is sweet. I
The
mean,
Goose Mother is sweet. I'm also thinking maybe we should take out the Scythe Cat and just put in 2 more X spells and be
the
happy
Cub.
about that. Yeah.
Yeah, if this player wanted to run all the fetch lands and do more landfall stuff, this would make sense. But I think we can drop it.
For cool creatures that have an X, let's see. What's a cool creature?
I know the deck needs more ramp or mandorks, but I'm conflicted on what to cut or replace. Yeah, let's cut the Goose Mother and the cat, and then
I mean, I would totally run. There's a lot of cool artifact creatures that do stuff when they have X. So I'm thinking Walking Ballista and those type of creatures. I would run those.
Walking Ballista for like just casting it for 10.
Yeah. And then, especially once you have token doublers around, or you get 2 copies of it, and if you cast it for 10, you're still getting 5 damage, which is, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
But there are other X creatures that are colorless that are quite good. Oh, and I guess their mana cost is 0, technically. Mana value is 0. I guess Market Back Walker. That's pretty good. It draws you cards when it dies.
Market Back Walker. I've never even heard of this. Oh, that's cool. X1 counters, put a 1/1 counter. When this creature dies, draw a card for each 1/1 counter on it.
I'd even consider the Hanger Back Walker, which makes Thopters when it dies.
Hanger Back Walker. Okay, now we're at 101. We could probably cut a piece of draw. This deck might have
I don't
enough.
think we drop a draw. I think.
You don't think so?
I would be tempted to. So I guess the question is, do you want to get more counters? In which case you keep doubling season, or do you want to kind of like blow people up and then you keep all will be one? Because I don't think you need multiple haymakery enchantments.
Oh, you're saying drop alls B1 or what other card?
Or doubling season. Like, keep one of them. And I guess I would keep the doubling season because they want bigger things.
Why would you only keep one?
My point being, I think you should only really have one kind of big haymakery enchantment that, like, soups up your deck.
Yeah, I guess, but why? Just because?
Because it's easy to just play a lot of enchantments and then not have the things you're trying to do. Like, it's taking the spot of a X spell, and I'd rather be playing an X spell than playing an enchantment that is not an X spell. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always down for like going further into a theme, but someone just recommended.
Like, Obi-Wan does the same thing as doubling season. Like, we'll win you the game.
Yeah, but like, there's no way to tutor them up. So like, what's wrong with having two? I guess.
Yeah.
Now, someone in chat recommended Twinning Staff, Freed from the Real, and Pemim's Aura.
Yes. The two enchantments are solid if we want to go down the
untapping route. Yeah.
Lucea Kane the most, which is very good. Twinning Staff,
Which one's Twinning Staff?
It doubles copies. Or no, yeah, I think
Oh.
I really like Twinning Staff, but it is another. It to me falls into the same kind of position as Doubling Season and All Will Be One, in that.
Yeah, all right, we can cut all will be one. The Our friend hibernating also said it, and
It,
I do feel I also don't like running high CMC enchantments in general. It's like you cast that on your turn 5 and then someone beast withins it and it feels so bad. it's like it's like just waste my turn
yeah,
5.
I mean, I think these type of enchantments get categorized as win more, and to me, it's more like if you resolve it and it sticks around to your next turn, you win. So they are win conditions, but
Oh yeah.
it's just there's a
Andres
limit to how
Felipe
many.
Rodriguez just mentioned that Twinning staff works an additional time with. So each time you untap Lucia, you get an additional copy. Oh yeah, because each time it's more copies. That is gross.
Yeah.
I'm that might be a different deck than this player wants to build though. Like that would be a cool deck to play like Lucea Kane and try and tap and untap her as many times as possible.
Mm-hmm.
I would play that deck, but I think this player they just wanted what did they say? Huge creatures with 100 counters plus on them. So they just want to make the biggest creatures possible.
We should probably modify some of the enchantments then, because I don't think we've achieved the they are as big as possible thing. Like we've made the deck a lot more consistent and a lot more likely to bonk people for like 15 or 20. But I think we need more doublers if we actually want to hit the really, really big.
Right. Yeah, I feel like we're not quite getting to making them 100s.
Yeah, so I would actually drop the Communal Brewing, which I really like, and swap it for Branching Evolution.
We have Branching Evolution.
Oh, we do?
Mm-hmm.
There are some other doublers. Hold on. What are they?
Is there green 4-mana Doubling Season?
Yes. I'm pretty sure there is. I thought it was released in the most recent Space set. Loading Zone. Yes, there is.
Okay, I thought I didn't imagine that.
But I would still drop. I would replace Loading Zone for the Communal Brewing.
Yeah. Someone mentioned Clam of Us. Clam of Us. I'm already excited just by that name. Clam of Us. Oh yeah, that's true. Clam of Us will effectively be a doubler.
Oh yeah.
Do we have?
It's not an X spell. So
yeah, but I mean, neither are a bunch of these things we just added. And Colonian Hydra. I mean, like, there's not that many X spells that are gonna. Oh yeah, Colonial Hydra is the whenever it attacks. It's not an X spell, but it's whenever it attacks. How many times does it have to attack to get to 100? Let's see. Lucea Kane could put a 1/1 counter on it to make it 5, and if it has Doubling Season out, you'd go like, that's exponential at least.
So I would instead play Bristly Bill. I know it's not a X spell, but it has the clause like double the number of +1/+1 counters on each creature you control.
Oh, is that what the second ability does?
Yes.
I only ever used the first one, and then. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is a great one.
And I think maybe we should drop the Canny of Whispered Hopes.
Oh. I'm sad about that. You just think it's not good because it's a 3-mana rock?
It yeah, it's fine, but I just don't know if I don't think the deck really wants to be playing a 3-mana rock.
Yeah, I just like the idea of it getting big. Man.
And we have a Colonian Hydra in there, right?
No, we don't. Our
token
friend
doubler,
Andreas
or-
Felipe Rodriguez was just recommending that.
Let's see other token.
Okay, yeah, we can drop Kami. Is this person's priority X spells or? Okay, so it's X spells and huge creatures with 100+ counters on them.
Let's see. Are there any other good double all the tokens?
Oh, the Earth Crystal is a token doubler.
Put twice. Oh, the Earth Crystal then.
How did I never notice that?
Yeah, I guess jamming. Yeah, finding room for the Earth Crystal would be good.
It's a green heavy deck, so it's not. You'll get some benefit from the mana reducer. The Earth Crystal. Alright, now we need 2 cuts.
I think dropping the Banefire. I think the deck. It's more on making creatures big than it is blowing people up.
Yeah, that makes me sad because Banefire is really cool, but you're right. Banefire would be great if we're going like the strategy of like tapping it, untapping her as many times as possible, and then we just Banefire everybody like 10 times or something.
Yeah, that does sound like a very cool deck.
Yeah.
Relatedly, I think we can get rid of the Garruk's Uprising.
Porqué.
It's an enchantment. It's good. It draws you a card. It does everything you want it to do, but I think we have some trample enablers already.
Yeah, most things already have like trample. Some even have flying, and I think this deck draws enough cards.
I mean, alternatively, we could keep the Garruk's Uprising. We could drop the Oracle Moldaya. I mean, I think it's probably worth dropping the Oracle anyways for a different X spell, but that's me.
Yeah, I'm old school, so I love playing Oracle, but you're probably right. It should get dropped. What other X spell? So if we drop Oracle and Garruk, what else would we add?
I think what would we add?
Another untapping thing for Lucea could be good.
Fractal Harness, I might add.
Which one's that?
It's equipment that doubles counters, and the X part, it comes into play with a 0/0 with a bunch of +1/+1 counters on it. So
where is it? Is it?
it's a equipment, so it's an artifact.
Oh.
I think it falls under the making a bunch of copies of it is quite good because then you have multiple equipment, and then you also have some big creatures.
Oh, Andreas recommended Selvala. Selvala could be good for producing a ton of mana, right? And drawing cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would get pretty nuts pretty quickly with the Hydras getting big. It's basically exponential too.
Yeah.
Because you get like a 10 dead Hydra, and then she taps and produces 10 mana, so then the next Hydra is going to be like 20/20. It's actually a really good idea. I like that.
I think, I don't know. To me, Selvala would go into the untap and tap strategy as much as possible, because that's another way to make infinite mana. So you like put Penman's Aura on it and then just make infinite mana.
Oh, Andreas also thinks we should have Kami of Whispered Hope in there. I'm glad someone else likes my card that I want.
It's good.
Selvala does seem like it would be strong, right? I mean, am I missing something?
No, Selvala would be very strong. I just think I see this deck as trying to maximize the plays on turn 4, and Selvala doesn't really help with that. And if you can land a threat on turn 4 and you can keep your commander around, I think you're playing some pretty big threats on turn 5 and 6. And I don't necessarily know if I would I'm going to put out another piece of ramp so that I can play
But this
like
player,
generate
ultimately, he
mana.
wants to make like creatures with 100 counters on them, right?
Yeah, so I think doubling counters is the way to do that, not necessarily doubling mana.
Okay.
Would be my pitch.
All right, so let's cut Garruk's Uprising, and we're gonna cut
if we want to
Oracle.
play weird cards that aren't good but are really cool, I think Evolution Vat is rad.
Which one's that?
It's from, I think this is Guild Pack? Or no, Dissension.
Oops. Let's go back.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I remember this thing.
It's really cool.
Oh my, that's a ridiculous card. It's too much mana though.
It is
3,
mana.
3, and 4, so it's 10 mana.
But I think we could add back in some of the other doublers. I think Fangs of Colonia is a good one-time instant version. Or no, not instant, a sorcery.
Fangs of Colonia.
So you can do it once, or you can do it for your whole board.
Yeah, I like this one, Fangs of Colonia. Tauren Mauler, is that a good... Which one? Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, Tauren Mauler has potential.
It might be.
We
worth
keep going
putting
over
back
on
in
cards.
Visions of Dominance.
Which one?
We cut it. The Visions of Dominance. It's the put a counter and then double it. But I think Fangs of Colonia is better than that.
Yeah, this one doesn't feel worth it to me. Alright, I think we need to just cut one card and playtest this and see if we can make a creature that's 100 power.
Okay, so we need to cut.
We need a cut. Otherwise we'll be here all night adding and removing cards.
Sure, cut the Gnarlid.
Yeah, Gnarlid. Alright, let's see if we can make a 100/100 creature. 1 mana, we will mulligan. Branching Evolution, Explore, no.
No red.
I would probably keep this because you have Explore.
Oh man, it's gonna suck to mulligan recover your Explore back. But...
Yeah, if that's what ends up happening. Yeah, this hand doesn't have anything it does. I guess you have to get lucky.
Fine. All right, let's give.
Let's see what happens. Oh look, a Tevricon.
So it'd be like Rivendell.
Right, yeah, Rivendell, draw. Ooh.
Oh, this hand became much better.
Boom. Draw. Island. And then we cast. Do we do Magus or do we do Explore and Branching?
You
I think we do
have
Magus.
no, you can't. You don't have the red. I think
Oh,
you do open the way for 4, getting 2 lands.
cards from the top here. You mean I tap it? Oh, put those land cards into the. Okay, yeah. I forgot that we need red in this deck too. That might screw us. Oh God. uh.
So now it's the next
Those
turn.
under tapped, right? Yep. Okay. Draw.
Yeah, it's Rejuvenating Springs Explore.
Let's draw. All right, we screwed up.
Well,
right.
no, I think it's fine. You just do Branching Evolution, and then the next turn it's Primordial Hydra, and you're just hard casting big X spells until. I mean, it's not great, but
Oh, there's red finally.
Water.
Yeah, we might. This player might need to add more red lands depending on what they want to do. Like they could add all the shocks or the cheaper duels. I mean, this hand has Ristic Study. Yeah, you. It's like, why wouldn't you? Well, I guess.
Well, I think it has a 2-mana ramp and Temur Ascendancy.
Well, I was thinking more Explore and Ristic Study. Ooh, Soul Ring. So we could do Soul Ring into Lucea.
Yeah.
This thing.
I would be more passive and I'd do Temur Ascendancy, Ristic Study.
That's what I would do
but
too.
Alternatively, you could wait till your end of your opponent's turn and Stroke of Genius for a bunch of cards.
Let's say we did that because I don't want to figure out how many cards we'll draw for Ristic Study. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So you draw 6, draw 12?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Cool. And then we draw for turn.
And I think at this point, yeah, the deck is doing what it's.
Is it gonna get us to 100? 100?
No. The deck, you need to have a hand with more token counter doublers. Innkeeper's Talent is a start, but I don't think.
Primordial Hydra. Oh, and Innkeeper's Talent. This will get us there quickly. Once we get Innkeeper's Talent online, having the Primordial Hydras.
Yeah.
Because it'll double. Or double times, whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that's.
Let's try another hand.
Yeah.
Cannot keep that. 1 mana. It's only green.
Gotta go to 6.
Yep, going to 6. Boom. We'll put
Lifeblood.
Not Heroic Intervention.
I don't think you're getting to triple green for a while.
I mean, we have 2 green already, and this deck's green heavy.
I guess you could.
I mean, what good is Heroic?
Heroic?
Yeah, it's not gonna do us any good.
Or the Fangs Colonia, I would actually put.
Right.
I
Yeah.
would rather keep the protection.
That's like a late game bomb.
Yeah.
All right. Draw for turn. Rivendell. Draw for turn. Cinderglade. Draw for turn. Island.
I would run out the stone. Like, this is where you probably run out the Stone Coil on turn 3. On the slower games, I think you have to.
Oh, I should not play. I should play Java My Coast. So I can. Yeah, you're right. Because this is a good protection. Like, you can block a lot of shit with this.
Yeah, and I think it's not a good look in terms of. I guess it depends on the table, but I think when you gotta
intimidate your opponents.
Yeah.
Where am I? I'll then play this forest, and then 3, 4, 5.
You either
6,
Lifeblood twice or you Finale of Revelation twice. Both are good.
Yeah, I guess it kind of depends on the board state. I mean,
Yeah.
probably finale twice. That seems better.
And if what this would be turn 5, I would actually probably run it generically to Lifeblood because I feel like turn 5 and 6 is where you start to see a Wrath, and so hope your opponents blow at the board so you can draw a bunch from the Hydra.
All right. Draw. Island.
And I think the challenge with playtesting this is we can't. Getting to 100 counters on a creature is very hard, or it's very easy in like kind of a fishbowl setting, but it's a lot harder once you know you're in the live situation.
Yeah, and ultimately they might not always be going for 100.
A lot more consistently.
Yeah, I think this deck is improved. That hand got lucky because I just
the lands need a little bit of tweaking, but broadly speaking, it's pretty close.
Yeah, that's the last thing I would do. I mean, I would probably go less heavy on the basics, and
I like running basics. I think it's just I probably run 8 forests, like 5 mountains, 6 islands, maybe.
Yeah, I'd probably drop Rivendell as well.
Yes, Rivendell, especially because we added in Dol Amroth. I think dropping Rivendell for a mountain.
And you're just drawing so many cards in this deck, you don't need a scry. Yeah, so probably drop Rivendell, a few basics, and then like add in the shocks or fetches or whatever you want. Cool. Well, that's a good 76 minutes. So thank you if you watched with us. And if this is your deck, I hope it helped. And see you guys next time.
Yeah, later.
So make sure I hit the right end button.